Alright, I don't know if you guys can see. Let me grab my phone. Let me open up chat. Okay. Why is it not working? See, it's being annoying and it's being frustrating. And now I have to edit it to where. See, but it looks too small. Ugh. See, but now it looks not good enough. See. Let me see if this works. It doesn't work. Grr. This is going to be annoying. I guess I might have to pull it out a little bit more. It's good enough. Alright, new game, chat. Today we're playing Five Nights at Freddy's 1. And we're going to beat it this time. I don't care how many times we have to do this. We are beating this. I don't care. We're going to do this. Ooh, how did I not notice this before? I think they usually start coming at like 1 a.m. Okay, this is kind of scary. I don't like horror games. Oof. I'm not gonna make it. Uh-uh. Is this seriously how we're doing it? Seriously, bro. Seriously. Get off of my screen, bro. How did I get that? How? How did I get that? There's physically no way. Okay? There's no possible way that that's what happens. Deleting this thing so you guys can't see what I'm doing. Okay, that's some bullcrap. No. I don't know how that even happened. Let me see if there's any other games on itch.io. Let me see. Games. We'll do a horror game. I want it to be like a long game. I don't want it to be like, what was it? Rotten. Rotten was only like a minute. It was only like a minute of gameplay. A yandere game. He's always going to be with you. Cutie AI. No. Online obsession. Vigil in the mist. Late night duty. Okay. My mom keeps texting me, so my bad, chat. Here, let me have a window capture. Bum 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 bum. Okay, chat. What should we be doing? There's a whole ton of yandere stuff. Not really a lot of actual horror stuff. Project Threshold. Holy, that actually looks like a fun game. I'll play that on stream one day. Egg fried rice. Short PSX inspired horror experience. See, it says short. Short horror. Isekai and dark fairy tale. As a woman, I'm a man though. Baldi's Basics Plus. Baldi's Basics is not horror. Let's see. Watch the road. Who did you just let in your truck? You know what? We'll play this one. Unless it costs money because I'm poor. Download PC, Linux, and Mac. Okay. We'll do regular one. Boop. This is taking a while. For 400 megabytes? Should be done by now. Alright, Um. Okay. Why did my speed just drop down so low? It's not even doing kilobytes a second. Okay. Watch the road. I hope it's this one. Window capture. That's not it. That's not it. That's also not it. Okay, let me open up a game capture. No, not that. Open up a game capture. Okay, game capture, specific window. Watch the road. Game capture. Game capture just isn't loading. Yes, remove the game capture. Let me see if this will. Nope. We'll have to use the display capture. Alright, shut up, bro. You're so loud. Display capture. Display capture. Boom, boom. Boom. Put it over that one. Yeah, nobody cares about the other one. Chat rate 0 because none of you guys chat. Sad. It's not bad. I just don't like the sound very much. Where is it? Okay. Dude. I didn't last long. With what little money I had saved, I found a tiny apartment and a job. Not exactly my dream gig, but it was offered to me easily because of an old friend. Commercial truck driving. Woo. It's been a few years since, and it's way lonelier than I expected because of how busy I am. I've become distant with, well, everything. My friends, my family, and even myself. And at least I'm making ends meet for now. I had a couple of close calls at the beginning. Bad weather, for starters. And then there were evil drivers. Horrific traffic. God, the list could go on and on. But I'm used to it now. Mostly. My sleep schedule may be whack, and my spine beginning to hate me. But I make it work. Still, there are nights where I feel a bit off kilter. Tonight's one of those nights. Dang. I guess it's just cold dough pickle. He, him. My phone number. Confirm. Alright, cold dough pickle. Keep your eyes on the road. Okay. I nudge my side mirror with a tap of the button, taking a glance at the endless darkness reflecting on it. It looks eerie, to say the least. Geez. It doesn't help that the snow is picking up. Fat, wet flakes splat against the windshield, momentarily obscuring my view. The flurries, paired with my drowsiness, is a hellish combo. I crank up the wipers up to a notch. What? I crank the wipers up a notch. I need to find a gas station soon. Getting coffee isn't lukewarm, it would be nice. A sudden movement in my headlights makes me jump in my seat. Was that a deer? Through the swirling, disorienting snow, I see something that shouldn't be there. Something or someone by the side of the road, next to a weathered mile marker sign. It's a young man. He's got his thumb out, arm extended hopefully in the air. The heck? My first thought is that I must be daydreaming, or even hallucinating, since I was running on caffeine and spite. I rub my eye quickly, and lo and behold, he's still there. Who in their right mind hitchhikes out here in this weather? Part of me knows that this is obviously suspicious, and that I should stay away. But other weary, miserable parts see someone worse off than me. Oh God, this is stupid. There's a plethora of wrong things that could happen, but I can't leave someone out here like this. It goes against every moral bone in my body. What if he freezes overnight, like that little match girl story? Ugh, morbid. I ease my foot off the gas, and the heavy box truck sighs as it loses momentum. Ugh. Bro, my nose is like clogged up right now. I pull the rig onto the shoulder, a safe distance ahead of the person. The massive tires crunch on the icy gravel. He starts walking towards the passenger side door, a dazzlingly bright smile somehow lighting up his face, despite the bitter cold and the terrible situation he is in. I can't help but notice how he jogs the last few steps, eager to escape the wind. As he gets close, I roll the passenger window down a crack. A blast of frigid air hits me square in the face. I almost regret listening to my impulse. I get a better look at him now. Holy, he is fine. Oof. Look at him. Little Mr. Fine Boy. Oh. He's in his early 20s at most, with freckles standing out against his pale skin. Snowflakes cling to his scruffy hair and eyelashes, and his nose is partially Rudolph red at this point. He's tall, even for my perch in the truck cab, though. I own a smaller truck, so I suppose it's not a huge deal, but he still has to lean down a bit to peer inside of the narrow gap in the window. Thank you so much for stopping. Seriously, you're a lifesaver. His voice is clear and friendly, though a little breathless. What the hell are you doing out here? The question is blunt, and probably not the most welcoming. But honestly, it's the first thing that comes to mind. I eye his clothes, jeans, and a thin-looking jacket that wouldn't hold up against this weather for long. He's not wearing a hat or gloves, from what I can see. I feel a sudden urge of irritation, and I have to swallow the instinct of lecturing a random stranger. Does he have any sense? At least put on some gloves. He rubs his arm briskly. Yeah, so my car kind of gave up the ghost back there about maybe 3 miles back. just completely sputtered out. And naturally, there's about zero signal out here. Been wandering for a while now, hoping someone would pass by. Huh? I didn't see anything earlier. Must have been zoning out. My trusty flip phone died. Decided to bite the dust about 5 minutes ago, too. You have no idea how incredibly grateful I am that you actually pulled over. He shifts his weight from one foot to the other on the ground, looking a little anxious that he's finished his explanation. I was traveling to see my folks up in Oak Haven. It's winter break. My mom has been telling me to visit for a while now, so I figured I'd go. I am cautiously. Oak Haven? That's about an hour and a half from here. I know, it's really unfortunate that the car went bust so quickly. Are you alone? Yeah, it's just me. I meet his gaze directly, and for a brief moment his eyes, I can't quite make out the color, but they seemed surprisingly intense and hold mine before softening once again. Promise I'm no trouble. All I need is a ride there. I can pay you $4 if you want. Shut up. Let him in. Alright, hop in. Alright, get off of my screen. Holy. I don't want any... How do I get rid of that? I need to get rid of that, seriously. It's so annoying. Ugh. I'm not even in the mood to play this game anymore, bro. The words feel a little alien coming out of my mouth. Every rational cell in my body is most likely itching to beat me up, but the image of him out there, I can't shake it. I reach across the wide cab, open my hand hovering over the heavy latch on the passenger door for a brief second before I unlock it. He practically scrambles inside, pulling the door shut quickly. The man continues to shake his head vigorously, like a dog, sending droplets of water flying. A few icy drops land on the dash near my empty coffee cup. I can't help but wince inwardly. Cleanliness is next to godliness out here. Thank you so much. He rubs his hands together rapidly, blowing on them. It's freezing out there. You have no idea how amazing this heater feels right now. I'm sure I can imagine. He grins at my curt response and glances out the truck, taking in all of the various switches and gauges with a wide, almost childlike eyes. Wow, I've never been inside a big rig before. Glad to help. The name's Cold Dill Pickle Plays, because that's my name. I would never make my name like something weird. Like, Cold Dill Pickle Place is a weird name. What's my mom keep texting me? Okay. That's annoying. Oh no, I just accidentally closed out chat. Play, chat. Play. No, don't. Go back to normal. Okay. I managed to relax my shoulders for a fraction. Not trying to create a mess everywhere, okay? I muster up a small, tired smile, feeling a tiny bit of tension ease that he's now safely inside. Let me turn up brightness a little bit for you, chat, because it's looking kind of dark. Right, sorry. He says quickly, looking slightly flustered. He awkwardly tries to brush the remaining snow off his jacket and pants, directing it bestly as he could to, oh my god. I swear I hate this. Directing it as best as he can to the floor mat. I'm Laya, by the way. Laya? Like a liar? 'Cause you're a liar? Seriously. Cold Dill Pickle Plays. Cold Dill Pickle Plays. Cold Dill Pickle You really saved my life back there. You really saved me back there. He leans back in the seat, letting out a shaky breath. I could feel my cheeks heat up a bit under his gaze. Darn. Just take the compliment. Don't make it weird. No, it's alright. I clear my throat. All I have left tonight is a drop off load at Springville. That's about all I can do. That's about only that, and that's only about a bit further from Oak Haven anyways. A bit being 3 more hours, but hey, the indomitable human spirit won today. I pull the truck back onto the slippery road, gearing the wipers to work extra hard against the accumulating snow. How long have you been driving? Way too long, since yesterday morning. I sigh. Oh. Ow. I sigh, the long hours catching up to me despite the brief adrenaline spike from earlier. Shoot, really? You must be exhausted. He sounds genuinely impressed. How is it, actually, being a trucker? Pays the bills, obviously. It pays the bills. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Long hauls, late nights, weird stuff here and there, but at least it keeps the lights on. I shrug, keeping my eyes on the road. That's gonna be tough, though. Laya says, his voice quiet. Laya sounds like a girl name. I'm not gonna lie. No disrespect, but Laya sounds like a girl name. Being out here all the time alone. Don't you miss, I don't know, normal stuff like sleeping in your own bed and seeing people whenever you want? I got used to it. He said that he got used to it, so. This rig's more home than home most days. When you're as tired as me, concrete would feel just as fine. I paused for a second, realizing how bleak that sounded. That was a joke, mostly. I mean, I do stop at motels and stuff, but I'm really beat. But only if I'm really beat, huh? Laya looks out the windshield for a beat. That's a little sad. No beating around the bush there. Why, thank you. I deadpan, looking at him from my side peripheral. Oh, wait, sorry. He quickly backtracks. I didn't mean to offend you. I was just kidding. I managed a slightly more genuine laugh at this time. It's okay, I don't really care. Okay. That's a relief. Still, all those hours alone. Doesn't it ever get lonely? All the dang time, honestly. Just gotta keep going, I guess. The miles don't drive themselves. Statistically speaking, long-haul drivers have higher rates of depression and anxiety. He says matter-of-factly, like he's reading it from a textbook. It's an odd thing to state. He catches himself, though, after seeing my expression. Sorry, that was kind of tactless. Probably not the best thing to blurt out. My bad. Change the oddness. Agree and reflect. Change the subject abruptly. You can't just say, oh no, it's okay. We'll just say agree and reflect. Yeah, well, I'm helping that average go up then. I snort, but there's not much humor in it. I didn't mean, nah, it's fine, you're not wrong. Still, I shouldn't have said it like that. It was insensitive. I shrugged, keeping my eyes fixed on the hypnotizing sweep of wipers. It's alright. It's alright. Okay, Sarah. Lyra goes still for a moment beside me. Doris Day, my mom. She used to sing that for me while it was rocking me to sleep. I can't help but grin. She has a solid taste. My Gramps used to do something similar for me. Thanks Cincha on rainy days. Something about Gramps makes my throat tight for a second. But I keep talking about how he was like. From his appearance and his obsession with flannel shirts to his terrible puns, his strange little quirks. Lion seems to space out for a little bit while I do so. Watching the snow, I quiet down too. It's calm for a moment. The comfortable silence settles between me and him as the miles roll by. The snow has eased up slightly. Your Gramps sounds like he was something else. He really was. A quiet sound, fond smile touches my lips, thinking about him. A stubborn old mule sometimes, but he taught me a lot. It was hard to argue with him on even the simplest of things. I bet. Hey, yeah? Thanks for sharing that about him. It means a lot. Thanks for sharing too. About your mom. Yeah. It's kind of weird, huh? What is? Just talking like this with someone you met around, say, 30 minutes ago? Stuff you wouldn't tell to anyone. Not even people you've known for years. It does, now that you mention it. Felt easy, though. Yep. I feel the tension I didn't realize I was holding in my shoulders start to release. The road curves gently ahead. For a moment, the headlights catch Lia's face at the right angle. His freckles dance across his nose. The way he casts out, he blinks is beautiful. Ugh. He is fine. He's very fine. He's very fine. I try to keep my eyesight on the road, but it's hard. It's quiet again, except for the swish of the wipers. Oh, yeah. Let's see. Confirm his car troubles again. Observe him quietly. Suggest trying the radio. Comment to the isolation on the road. Ask about his family in Oakhaven. Try to learn more about his college life. So what's college like these days? Must be tough. Med school. All his late nights cramming facts about whatever it is that you guys do. Labs and lectures, more or less. Learning all the ways bodies can break down. Fascinating stuff, really. There's not much time for anything else. Parties. Come on. Come on, don't tell me that you blow off steam sometimes at parties. Parties? No. I tend to avoid large gatherings. You're an introvert? I would have never guessed. But you managed to hold a conversation with me this entire time. It's quiet again, except for the swish of the wipers. See, they're gonna have me go through everything. Are you excited to see your family? Yeah, I can't wait. It's been a while. I catch him flexing his fingers around his knee, like he's counting something. Don't want to cry. Must be nice getting out home. I hope you guys have a good visit. Decide not to cry about his family just yet. Thanks, I'm looking forward to it. Still, what was that brief hesitation about? Besides, suddenly, I was sure the forecast said it was going to stop earlier, but it's only getting worse. Shoot, I can't even see past the hood at this point. Statistically, this is when most drivers make fatal mistakes. Are you sure you'll be okay driving on? Don't have much of a choice. This kind of weather makes the whole world feel smaller, doesn't it? Especially with no cars around. Still kind of beautiful though. I feel like I'm in a maze, or a snow globe even. His smile is small, and doesn't reach his eyes. It's quiet again, except for the swish of the wipers. Again. You ever notice how isolated it feels at night? Like the last people on Earth. Wouldn't that be nice? So, okay then. There to visit family. That's right. Right, your parents. Just curious, you know. They couldn't say. Or it seems odd. Oh, no. They're expecting me, but since my older brother gave me the car, I thought I'd make use of it. Then, well, you know, car troubles out of nowhere. Let it go. Maybe I'm overthinking it. It's probably up with family stuff. I'm not reading all that. I'm not reading all this. I'm gonna observe him quietly. He's an enigma? What's that? Continue towards Oak Haven. It's better to power through. Gotta keep schedule tight. The road feels less daunting now, almost welcoming. There's a comforting silence between us. Lyle hums a tuneless melody softly to himself as he watches the snow melt down his window. This is not like horror at all. This is not scary. This is not scary at all. Isn't scary whatsoever. His shoulders seem less rigid. He looks almost at peace. Put up my hair. The trees are spacing out a little. I give it 5 minutes and we'll be at Oak Haven. Hopefully. Seems that way. My feet are starting to thaw, thankfully. What? Really? Was the heater not strong enough? You could have let me know, Laya. I fret with this. Don't worry. I'm accustomed to the cold. It's nice to feel the blood flowing properly again. The sound eases some of the knots in my own shoulders. I must be looking forward to get home, more than you know. Getting back to my family, my mom and dad. We're a tight-knit bunch. Always have been. My mom especially. She lights up the whole house. He gives me another one of his soft smiles. It's disarming how much he cares for his family. I can't help but feel the pang of jealousy at the bond they share. But still, how lovely it must be. Oh my god, okay. Can you shut up? Okay. But still, how lovely it must be to have such a strong support system for waiting for you. Glad we're almost there. The weather is no joke. You handled it well. You're a good driver, Coldo Pickle. His compliment, simple as it is, makes my ears heat up. Okay, the first scatter lights. I'm not reading all this. Lyle turns to me, that eased, warm smile back on his face. It feels more genuine. Actually, my parents' house is a short walk from here. It's better to try navigating rigs on small town roads, especially with snow and ice. The streets get pretty narrow. I'd hate for you to get stuck after everything you've done. You could drive a little up to Oak Haven's main street. It's a safe spot. Nobody ever bothers anyone this far out. And then, if you're up to it, I could walk you there. My dad, he'd probably love to meet you. He always appreciates a good story, and you've certainly given me one to tell. He smiled so genuinely, his eyes are so soft and inviting. After everything, he seems so normal right now. Maybe this is it. Maybe a chance to connect with people after all. It feels like a small reward for braving the storm. Oh yeah, I'm reading. There's like no one here, so it doesn't really matter. But thanks for the offer, really. I can just drop you off here. You know your way from here, right? Understood. Safe travels. Then. Ugh. His smile returns, though he seems more wistful now, a hint of disappointment in his eyes. But it was clear there was no anger within those depths. Alright, Laya. Where do you want me to drop you off? Drop you. Just point me in the right direction. Here's fine, Cold. I can walk the rest of the way. It's not far at all. It's not far at all now. Are you sure? Yes. He unbuckles his seatbelt and gathers his worn backpack from the floor. Thank you, seriously, for everything tonight. You really saved me. I don't know how I would have done out there. I won't forget this. No problem, Lana. Glad I could help. Stay safe out there. This isn't horror. This isn't horror. This is basic. I finally made it. Weird guy, but he was cool. I hope he made it home okay. Okay, music change. Make 7B. Confirm drop off. 7B here. Delivery complete. I should get some shut eye. Natural end 4. Uneventful ride. Oh, there's more? I should have saved. We're just gonna skip it. We're gonna speed run. Okay. Okay. We're speed running. We're gonna try to get a good. Okay. Let's proceed. Okay. Okay. End of demo. Dang, that's cool. Alright. That's all. That's all, chat. That's all. That's all, chat. Did you point perfectly? Alright, chat. Goodbye. We'll be doing perfectly fine. We'll leave here. I'll be posting